you know, on a bus or something like that. Because when it's time to give birth, it's time to give birth. It doesn't wait for anybody. That's the same way how the Most High is gonna bring His place. So when the Most High release, that's it.
It says Romans 13 and 11. It says that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right. What comprised of being asleep? Saying that your descendants go back to the ancient Egyptians and the Pharaoh, and that you're Africans, and that the Lord is a so-called white man. And those are different factors of being asleep. Saying you're African American, you're a so-called black man, or America's going to continue on for another 20 and 30 years, or for eternity. Those are factors of being asleep. Okay? The more on this. Alright. Now what I think is a little more on this. Can you read the next verse there?
Verse 12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand.
Right, the night is far spent. Because what are people doing in the nighttime? They sleep. So the night is far. I'm sorry, read it far.
Romans 13 and 12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand.
So it means the night is far already passed. Now it's time to wake up. You know, what do you wake up to? This knowledge. Go ahead.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Right, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Like, these niggas still walking around in pajamas. They're in spiritual pajamas. They're spiritually asleep. Go ahead.
It says, and let us put on the armor of light.
Let us put on the armor of light. That's talking about this knowledge. Meaning coming into this the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And see how can you get yourself yourself out of here through the scriptures. What did the Lord expect of you when you get out of here? Go ahead.
Verse 13, it says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, and not...
The day symbolizes being in the light, being in the truth. They can't call yourself being in the truth and you doing stuff like selling drugs or smoking weed, you know, going clubbing, you know, with people in the world. You know, that's conducting yourself as people in the darkness. Go ahead.
Not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying.
That's acting like a nigga. And you know the definition of a nigga? A black devil. Man.
It says, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach.
Right. Can you like go on your backpack, you know, pull open your backpack and get a whole, you know, the arm of Yahushua? No, it's talking about these scriptures. Because the scriptures compare as being clothing, a garment. That's why Yahushua told the wicked scribes and Pharisees that they got no cloak for their sins. Well, the cloak is a covering. So if there's no covering on you, that means you're naked. You're in sin. But yeah, that's what Yahushua came to be a covering, so our nakedness will be covered. Go ahead.
And make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
Right. So, you know, you can't live in the flesh. Lusting after everything your flesh wants to do. You gotta have discipline. That's it?
It's Luke chapter 6, verse 20. And he lifted up his eyes and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed, huh? Oh, no. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from the company, from their company. They shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Right, because yeah, it says cast you out as evil. One word to explain that is slander. So then that's what goes on against the men of the Lord. They always being slandered.
It says, rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep.
Yeah, those are the ones that are receiving the pleasure of this current world. Because the pleasures of this current world is going to be taken away. And the role is going to be reversed with the men that's suffering now for the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because we're suffering now, and the Lord is going to reverse our suffering onto joy.
Woe to you that are full, for you shall hunger. Woe to you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Woe to you that when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers the false prophets. When I say unto you which hear, love your enemies, do good to them that which hate you.
Now let's get some clearance on that. Let's talk about the brothers in the faith. So it says, love him that hates you. Meaning, a brother in the faith may do something to offend you, not intentionally. You gotta still, be humble and treat him as a brother. Because the Lord showed us mercy, you gotta have the same mercy that we expect from the Lord unto your brother. Because people will take that and try to say like you're supposed to just love the white man, or a nigga Ray just fucking robs you, took your money for your rent, and you're supposed to forgive him.
Or somebody that raped your mother.
Or somebody that raped your mother, raped your sister. You're supposed to love him. Talking about brother in the faith. Go ahead, I'm sorry, bro.
This is Matthew 5 and 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah. We're being persecuted for righteousness' sake. Alright, they mocking us, for the doctrine. All we doing is reading out the scriptures. We just breaking down the scriptures. You got camps like IURC, ISUPK, and different other camps that's ridiculing us. You got guys like EJ Love. You got all these Christian pastors coming out the woodworks trying to criticize us for righteousness, for reading out the scriptures. Verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Yeah, so these guys, they're persecuting us for the doctrine that we believe, because we got faith in what we believe, man. We got faith in these scriptures. And we're being persecuted. Why? Because these guys, they hated Yahushua first. The scriptures that tell you, they hate you because they hated me. If we was of the world, the world would love his own. But we're not a part of the world.
That's okay. That's right, bro. Got to bear with us because, it is cold. It's got to be, right now, probably 7 degrees.
Yeah, you got fucking faggots out there that claim to be prophets. I ain't fucking out here, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
Yeah.
And this brother mentioned that EJ Love cocksucker. Notice them niggas only come at GMS. We the prophets of the Lord, man.
Right.
You fucking motherfuckers. Scared of the fucking cold, man. Niggas scared of every fucking season. Niggas scared of snow, scared of hail, scared of spring.
Yep.
What are you afraid of? The smell of lavender in the garden? You scared of sunlight? You scared of rain? You scared of a fucking camera to upload a video, man?
see lightning and they gotta be gold.
Oh God, rain. No? Romans 12:17, man. Recompense to no man evil for evil.
Right, recompense no man evil for evil. Meaning like, let's say a brother may do something and they feel like, you may feel like he did it intentionally. You don't know for sure if he did it intentionally. Maybe he did it sincerely. And like, you can't have a tit for tat moment with a brother in the truth. Go ahead.
Yep.
Not saying it's not gonna be niggas that's gonna come amongst us, but you know, you pray, and you know, you pray that the Lord keep you humble because you want to be sure first.
Go ahead. Here. Says
This brother ain't offer me son's a hot chocolate, so I ain't gonna offer him hot chocolate. You know, that's being a nigga. Yeah.
Yep. Recompense no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. So you gotta be honest in the sight of all men, man. Alright? That's how you gotta be.
This shit is getting loose though. I gotta.
Okay?
It's getting loose.
Right, it says live honestly among all men. Because you know that also falls under being righteous among people that's in the world. You know, because you know, we carry ourselves as righteous men. And because they're in the world, that don't mean you do wickedness towards them too. Like, oh, well, he's not in the truth, so adultery doesn't apply for that. Or he's an Edomite, so it's not adultery if I think, you know what I'm saying? You got people that really think like that. No, he's not he's a so-called black person. Yeah, he's a so-called black person, so I'ma steal for him. He's not in the truth.
Yeah.
You gotta still carry yourself as a righteous man.
Yeah. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Verse 1. We then, as workers together with them, beseech you also that you receive not the grace of the Most High in vain. For he said, I have heard thee in a time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I succored thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. Here's the point. Giving no offense in anything that the ministry be not blamed. So you can't give offense to anything that the ministry be not blamed, right? That means what? When you're out there in the world among people, you gotta conduct yourself in a particular manner, man. That the ministry be not blamed. You can't be out there in the world. When I say out in the world, meaning amongst the world. You can't be out there amongst people in this world and then be conducting yourself in a manner that's the opposite of how you're supposed to conduct yourself as according to the scriptures. Because then the ministry becomes blamed. Then they blame the doctrine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
You're putting your whole shot to open shame.
Yeah.
Niggas start looking at that's how we get down.
Yeah, that's how these niggas get down. You know what I'm saying? That nigga try to holler at my girl. Well, he wasn't in the truth. You got guys that really think that, you know, because he's an Edomite, that you can holler at his woman. You know?
Yeah.
That just don't make no damn sense. Because in the kingdom of heaven, all nations will have to uphold the laws of the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? Therefore, meaning, you gotta uphold the laws of the Lord. Adultery is adultery, regardless who you committed it against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because scriptures said that we're instructors of righteousness.
Yeah.
How can we be instructors of righteousness and on your personal life, or when you're around people in the world, you committing the wicked acts that you condemn people to do?
Yeah. You can't do that. That's being hypocrite.
Right.
Here's Romans chapter 2, verse 17. It says, let's start from Romans 2, verse 19. And are confident that thou thyself art a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness, and instructor of the foolish.
Yeah, a light unto them that's in darkness. Because now a person don't know anything about these scriptures, and they start you know, to learn. They watching everything that person is doing, seeing that person sincere, or whether the doctrine is true, because they're gonna see how he carry himself.
Yeah.
So now they seeing you preaching one thing, but not exercising it. They're gonna start, you know, doubting the doctrine.
Wait a minute, hold on. This guy's sitting there doing pork, but I'm just saw him making a ham sandwich for his grandma. I understand here eating it, but ain't it still off?
Yeah. Or like say, you know, you're going to going to the store, they see you, purchase a box of Newports.
Yeah.
Even if it's not for you.
Yeah. It's weird you mentioned that, brother. A couple days ago, my grandmother, my nana, said, before you leave, I want you to go get me some Newport. So she didn't tell me what she wanted to get. Yeah. So my aunt said, Nana wants you to come to see before you leave. Somewhere in the room, she gave me some money to buy some Newport. I said, Nana, man, look. I said, Nana, I don't support that, right? It ain't healthy. Yeah. She got upset, but I ain't get it. Yeah. I wasn't gonna get it.
Now let's say you go to the store and you say, you get a box of Newports. Now a brother that been watching the videos come out and he see the arrow dude putting Newports in the back. You looking at the brother with the side like, what?
It ain't for me, brother. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Start looking at you like, it might destroy his faith.
Yeah.
He start doubting. Like, Scripture also speaks about being a murderer.
Yeah.
It speaks about being a murderer. And the way you become a murderer by throwing up somebody else's faith.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, Lord can judge you for that.
Yeah.
Of being a spiritual murderer, destroying a brother that's weak in a faith conscience.
Yep. Now here it says, verse 20, an instructor of the foolish. I can't open it.
Oh yeah, just put it on the floor or something.
Good. It says, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which has the form of knowledge and of truth.
So we're instructors of the foolish. That's why we was going into different examples. We good up?
Yeah, we good.
Y'all need mixer? Y'all need to start mixing?
No, I'm good.
So it says instructors of the foolish. Because when a person just enter to the faith, they spiritually foolish.
Yeah.
So
they're spiritually naive.
So the person that's been in this thing for a period of time, you gotta watch how you carry yourself, because you're instructing that person on how to conduct yourself in righteousness.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's what the Apostle Tahar did. That's what Apostle Tahar did a video. He was going into how pretty much when you say something, you got to put some thought in what you say and how it's coming out.
Yeah.
Because you got people listening.
That's true. Yep. An instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which has the form of knowledge and of the truth in the law. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest not thou thyself?
Yeah, that's what Lord Nate is significant, but I'm using Nate as for example, because one of the main things that Nate teach and the guy underneath Nate teach, they're always pushing the law. But technically you cannot keep the law 100% because we under circumstances that it's impossible to be 100% perfect. That's why we under grace. Because now, if you want to talk to the law, technically we all worthy to be put to death. Because even in the practice of keeping the Passover, the land that we have is unlawful. And the scripture say, now you break one law, you break all. And the scripture speaks about the follow the Passover. But the Lord knows, like you say in the word, the Lord, He knows your heart. The Lord knows we're doing it in sincerity. So the Lord sees that as an act of faith. So these are the things that as a good order unto the Lord.
Yeah, and it's why do you think the Most High made it so that we under grace? The Most High didn't know from before the beginning that thousands of years in the future it's going to be in America. He said, man, these people need grace. Because living in that place, they're going to be having all kinds of foul food. Most High know what He was doing.
I'll give you an example. Now, like it's brick cold right now. You might have on thermal socks, or insulated socks. Now that insulated socks might be a mixed fabric.
Yeah.
So, but the Lord sees as actually you may throw it on because it's cold.
Yeah.
You try not to keep your get frostbites. But the Lord's not gonna judge you because you got mixed fabric socks on. And this is doing that act of faith.
Yeah. It says
that's where grace come in.
Yep. It says
I'm sorry, like, are we gonna be doing stuff like that in the kingdom? No. Now in the kingdom, we're gonna be 100% perfect. 100% perfect. That's why the scriptures say, be ye perfect, either as I am perfect. That's when we go through certain things. I got to quote one of the Pasha, which is a good point, because what he said was that what the Lord is doing to us, He's perfecting us by putting hell on us, so to make us more like Him. Yeah. Because Scripture say, "Be ye perfect as the Lord, He is perfect." You know, so like what it means to be perfect. To keep the law 100%, but we can't keep the law 100%, so we've been perfected through our faith. Yeah. When we cross over to the kingdom, we're going to do things 100% perfectly. Having the effect of faith 100% perfect and the law perfect. Because our body's going to be on change.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. Yeah, that's right. Verse 21. It says, "Thou therefore is teaching another, teaching not thou thyself.
I don't mind.
Thou that preachest the man should not steal, doest thou steal?"
Yeah, that's why I make an example. Like well, a person you see a nigga drop his wallet, whatever. I'm like, well, fuck it, he in the world anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna take that shit.
Yeah.
He's not in the world.
Yeah.
That's still being a stealer.
Yeah.
I mean, a thief, not a stealer. A stealer is a football team.
Yeah, we're from Pittsburgh. Verse 22.
But that's being a thief, so you can't be out here like, well, you niggas are thieves, robbers, but then you're committing the same act.
Thou that saith the man should not commit adultery, doest thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, doest thou?
Like, yeah, I'll give you an example of that. You meet a girl, and now you're talking to her, you trying to figure out if she got a man or not. You're like, well, you know, it's complicated. What the fuck is complicated? If she's saying it's complicated, meaning they still together. Yeah. They still together. And it's not on good terms. That's exactly what it means. So, in your mind, you be like, well, technically, they're not together. And you have sex with a woman, and she have a man. That's being an adulterer.
Yeah. Thou that abhorrest idols, doest thou commit sacrilege? So he's saying, oh, you can't be around the idols, but yet still, you worship them yourself. You know? Thou that makest thy boast of the law.
That's what we made an example tonight. He making a boast of the law. You gotta keep the law. You gotta wear fringes everywhere you go, even onto work.
Mind you, I seen one of Nate's minions in Washington. Some nigga, I seen one of Nate's minions in goddamn Washington Heights. Nigga ain't had no fringes on. He didn't even know I knew who he was.
Yeah.
I said, this nigga ain't got no fringes.
Yeah.
Which you know, he just went against what Nate taught.
Yeah. Oh, if you have fringes on, you got long ass hair. Or long ass, long dreads.
Yep.
They shaped up.
Yeah.
Technically,